Dear students, today we are going to discuss about 6th Zoology, Unit 6, Human Organ Systems. In this chapter, you have to study respiratory system. What is respiration? The respiration involves the exchange of respiratory gases help us to breathe. This process is known as respiration. The human respiration involves nostrils, nostril cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchus, and lungs. These are parts of the respiratory system. The exchange of gases. What are exchange of gases? Oxygen and carbon dioxide is a exchange of gases in the lungs, between the air and in the lungs and the blood. The entry of food material into the windpipe is prevented by a flap-like structure is called epiglottis. Epiglottis is located below the tongue. It's look like a muscle-like layer. It helps us to prevent the food material and enter into the windpipe. Next, the structure of lungs. Lungs is located between the in the chest cavity. It is covered by a double wall membrane is known as pleura. The pleura is an protective layer of lungs. The trachea is commonly called windpipe. The windpipe is attached within a right and left bronchus. The right and left bronchus connected into lungs. Inside the lungs, there are small air sacs are attached. These air sacs are also called alveoli. In this part, the gases are exchanged. Gases exchanged means oxygen inhaled and carbon dioxide released out through the diffusion. Next, how do respiration? What are the types? There are three types of respiration. One is an external respiration, another one is an internal respiration, third one is cellular respiration. External respiration, that means intake of oxygen from air and releasing of carbon dioxide from the lungs occurs through the nostrils. This is called external respiration. Then internal respiration, taking in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide. Taking in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide. The circulatory system means blood. Blood are transported through the oxygen and carbon dioxide and from all the parts. In this oxygen supply the hemoglobin and passes through the red blood cells. RBC is a transport the oxygen and carbon dioxide. The main function of hemoglobin. The hemoglobin are present in a red blood cells. So it is transported the oxygen and carbon dioxide. So this is called internal respiration. Next, cellular respiration. Cellular respiration means in the cells take in oxygen and release out carbon dioxide. So these are different types. The next chapter is Circulatory system. What is circulation? Circulation means circulation of blood, circulation of hormones, circulation of energy, circulation of waste through the blood circulation. The main circulatory organ in our body is human heart. Heart is the main circulatory organ. It transports respiratory gases, nutrients, hormones, waste material within the body. So, it protects the body from harmful pathogens. Pathogens means harmful, dangerous bacteria, virus, some medicinal agents. So, these are called harmful pathogens to prevent the body and regulate the body temperature. Next, structure of heart. Heart is located in the thoracic cavity between the two lungs. The heart is four chambered. Four chamber means upper chambers, two upper chambers and two lower chambers. The upper chambers are auricles or otherwise atrium. The lower chambers are ventricle. So it is divided into right and left side. Right atrium and left atrium. These are upper chambers. Lower chambers are right ventricle and left ventricle. It is covered with the double wall membrane is called pericardium. Pericardium to protect the heart from an external shock. Main function is the heart pumps the blood continuously throughout of our life. So it consists of many blood vessels are connected into the heart. The pulmonary artery and pulmonary vein. See here. The pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein are connected into two lungs. The aorta is pass out through the all parts of the body. Then superior vena cava, inferior vena cava is collected to all the deoxygenated blood from the heart. Then capillaries. Capillaries are attached within arteries and veins. These are a blood vessel. So, the blood vessels are classified into three types. The arteries, veins and capillaries. They form a closed network through with the blood circulated. Arteries means they carry the oxygenated blood except pulmonary artery. Veins are carrying oxygenated blood except pulmonary vein. Capillaries are attached within arteries and vein. Next topic is blood. Blood is a fluid connective tissue. It consists of plasma and blood cells. It looks like a red color. The hemoglobin are present in a RBC. So totally they are divided into three blood cells. RBC are otherwise known as erythrocytes. WBC are otherwise known as leukocytes. Blood platelets are otherwise known as thrombocytes. The RBC are produced in the bone marrow. See here. The next topic is main functions of RBCs are, see here, the main functions of RBC is RBC is transport the oxygen and carbon dioxide. Then white blood cells. What is the function of white blood cells? It to protect the body against diseases. Next, blood platelets are prevent the blood clotting. Okay, the next chapter is the nervous system. The nervous system consists of nerves. Nerves, it includes brain, spinal cord, sensory organs and nerves. They are the important functions. Main important functions are endocrine systems and conduction of coordinating system. The endocrine system means what? The endocrine system secrete hormones. The nervous system induces the nerve impulse to passes out through all the parts of the body. So these two systems are conduction and coordination. Both are is very essential for our human body. See here, the brain are connected into vertebral column. The vertebral column are attached within a nerves, top to bottom. See here, all the nerves are connected within a brain. The brain activated is a commanding system of our body. The next chapter, structure of brain. Brain is a complex organ which is placed in the cranium. Cranium means skull. It is a hardest material. The skull is protected the brain. It is covered by a three-layered membrane is known as meninges. It has three regions, namely the brain consists of three parts: forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain. The forebrain is known as cerebrum. Midbrain is known as cerebellum. The hindbrain is known as medulla oblongata. What is the function of brain? It is a controlling center of the body. Next, spinal cord. Spinal cord is an extension of medulla oblongata. The medulla oblongata is a forebrain of a hindbrain of a part. It is connected into the vertebral column. It is enclosed within a spinal cord. The spinal cord connects the brain to different parts of the body through the nerves. Next chapter is functions. Functions of nervous system. First function is sensory input. Sensory input means it is connected and conduction through all the sensory organ. Second point is integration. To interact and sensory signals and response, formulation of responses. Then third function is motor output. Motor output means can conduct the signals from the brain and spinal cord. Effectors. Effector organ means some internal organs are acting as an effectors, such as muscles and gland cells. The next chapter is sense organ. Totally in our body 5 sense organs are there. The first sense organ is eyes. The sense organ are like windows out the world. There are 5 sense organs in our body: eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. They make us aware our surroundings. We are able to see, hear, smell, taste, feel, and only through the sense organ. The first sense organ is human eye. The eye helps us to think around us, to look the color, shape and size. They are never, sorry, they are near or far, moving or at rest. The eyelid and eyelaces keep the eyes safe. There are three main parts of the eyes. The outer layer is cornea. Inner part is iris. The pupil is located in a middle part. So there are three layers are covered. The outer portion of the eye is sclera. Then middle layer is choroid and innermost layer is retina. The next sense organ is ear. Ear is a main important sense organ. Ear help us to hear the differentiate the sounds around us. The ears also help us maintaining the balance the body when we are walking, running, climbing, etc. The ear has three main parts: the outer ear, the middle ear, the inner ear. See here, see the diagram. The outer part is pinna. This is an outer ear. The middle portion is eardrum. It consists of a eardrum. Then this is an posterior portion of a ear. This is called inner ear. So, what is the function of ear? It helps us to differentiate the sound around us. Okay, the outer portion is called pinna. The next skin. The skin is the largest sense organ. It covers the whole body. The skin helps us to feel around us by touching. That is whether they are hot or cold, smooth or rough, dry or wet, hard or soft. The skin covers a body. Skin covers a body and protects it from germs. It also keeps moist and regulate the body temperature. It consists of three layers: the outer layer, middle layer and innermost layer. The outer layer is known as epidermis. Middle layer is known as dermis. Innermost layer is hypodermis. In this middle layer, it consists of a sweat gland and oil gland. It is connected within a hair follicle. The sweat gland secrete a sweat. Then oil glands, sebaceous glands are secrete a sebum. Oil gland and sweat gland and to balance our body. Then functions of skin. Skin form a effector barrier against infection by microbes and pathogens. Microbe means virus, bacteria, fungus. Then skin help us to synthesize vitamin D using sunlight. The next system is endocrine system. Endocrine system is regulate various functions of the body and maintains internal environment. Endocrine glands are secrete hormones, then are present in the body to produce a chemical substances called hormone. These hormones balance our body. It is located in many parts of the body. See the diagram. Pituitary, then thyroid, parathyroid, pancreas, adrenal, ovary and testis, thymus, pineal gland. These are a endocrine gland. These glands are secreted by the hormones. Its hormone or regulate our body to maintain our lifetime throughout the life. First, can studied about the location. Pituitary gland is located at the base of a brain. Pineal gland is located at the base of a brain. See the diagram. Next, thyroid gland is located by the neck part. Thymus gland are located in the chest cavity. Pancreas is below the stomach, that is known as abdomen cavity. Adrenal gland are located in the top of a kidney. Top means above the kidney. Gonads. Gonads means testes and ovaries. Testes in a male, ovaries in a female. Both are called gonads. These are a sex glands. It is secreted by the hormones. So it is located in a pelvic cavity. The next system is excretory system. The excretory system, what is excretion? Removal of nitrogenous waste in our body. The nitrogenous waste are removed from the body by the excretory system. In our body, the main excretory organ is kidney. It consists of three parts: kidney, ureter, urinary bladder and urethra. These are parts of a kidney. See here, the kidney look like a bean shaped structure. It is present in abdominal cavity. It consists of a functional unit of kidney is called nephron. Nephron is a type of cell. It is filter the blood to form a urine. So the main excretory organ is kidney. It is covered by a double wall membrane that is called capsules. The outer part is known as cortex. The inner part is known as medulla. It is connected within a renal artery and vein and filter the blood to form a urine to passes out through the and temporarily stored in the urinary bladder, and urinary bladder is stored temporarily, then passes out the urethra. So this is an excretory system of human being. The main excretory organ is kidney. It filters the blood to form a urine. This is a nephron. It is lined within a renal pelvis. The nephrons filter the blood to form a urine. Thank you, students.